Hey guys, I know you haven't seen me in a while. I had a little hiatus due to the worst possible flu that has ever crossed this earth, the worst flu I ever imagined. So I was out for a few weeks, but I'm back. All right, so jumping straight into it, we're going to recap the top stories in the business world for this week. And there's nowhere else to start than with the collapse of FTX, the second largest crypto exchange in the world. As some of you guys may know, I was always a little bit skeptical about cryptocurrencies and crypto exchanges. And in fact, if you go back to some of my previous videos on it, I mentioned that how I plan to leverage this current interest in crypto is to invest in PayPal, which has a crypto exchange as one of their minor assets. Because I was always a bit skeptical about one, the need for cryptocurrencies, and two, the management of some of the crypto exchanges. Right, and so it is that this week FTX, which is by some measures the second largest crypto exchange in the world, has filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. Um, this was come about due to a run on the exchange where people lost confidence in the ability of the managers of the exchange to honor their requests for funds, and people started to withdraw their funds, and eventually FTX had to put a hold on withdrawals, and it later came out that one of the rival crypto exchanges may have actually engineered this entire um, disaster. And so now FTX has been forced to file for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. Now, Chapter 11 bankruptcy is a bit different from the Chapter 16 bankruptcy, which some people might be familiar with. With Chapter 11 bankruptcy, FTX now has time to decide the next move and how they're going to put together a plan to pay off depositors, how they're going to pay the creditors, that sort of thing. So, with a Chapter 11 bankruptcy, it gives FTX some time for them to put together a plan. Now, would this be the end of FTX? I'm not sure if that is the case, but it's probably likely. So, in terms of FTX International, because there's FTX US and FTX International, this may well be the end of FTX International, but I think that will be played out in the next couple weeks and the next couple months. All right. And the second major issue or news item for this week is that inflation seems to be slowing. The CPI print for the past week actually came in a bit under estimates, which suggests that the rate of inflation may be slowing. And of course, this is very bullish for the stock market. And so we've seen a huge spike in the stock market over the course of the past couple of days. I think it was announced on Thursday. And so Thursday and Friday have been really great days in terms of gains for investors because it points to the fact that this Fed may soon decide to, if not outright stop hiking interest rates. They may slow the pace at which they hike interest rates. So, all in all, for many aspects of the market, this is a great sign, and so stocks have been skyrocketing as a result. All right, guys. So those are the two main pieces of news for this week. And if you want more information on it, be sure to join our Patreon group where we will provide more information, more reading material on these and other topics that impact your financial life. And we have lots of other content available on our Patreon platform. So be sure to check out our Patreon, and of course, be sure to like and subscribe to all our social media channels. And we'll see you guys again soon.